travelling, unravelling, and I'm banging in what's happening to all you people crowding in. Each line that's into the refining, it's a matter of unique timing. Moving away, and I'll lay myself before you more than just past the time of day. As I'll shout, hey, hey, so come and play the Discordian way. As we're making our way through every single day of different forms of display, and get caught in the race of positivity, creativity, of people living free as they can be. It's coming on millennium. I hear you shout, can you hear me shout freedom? Can I hear you say freedom? Freedom! Breathing, showing, knowing that this lyric is like a work on the clerics through time and space. Travel our own pace back to a place where you can chase our pace with no colour who pass like throughs at the light, vibrating energy, true, brand new. Focus on this dimension as we mention. Pay attention to ancient wisdom. See, true knowledge is freedom. Yes, it's time for reconnection to those who considered it a mission to hold on to the tradition, despite the twisted constitution, bogus knowledge institution that replicative reaction to the cultural interaction cause a positive reaction to their negative corruption, and feel the eruption that's happening inside you. Hello everyone, I'm Dave Pepper. And I bring a message of the music from the heart. Let's start soul expansion. Let's build mansions of creativity. Let's let the energy roll like the rivers rushing, the mud banks crushing. Let's pick out a place or a way to go. Let's generate life force and lift up the mist of illusion and objection that's created by those that are looking for direction. They're steaming. They're mixing up their energy, they're yapping and distracting and nagging, trying to confuse me. Because you see, like, platitudes from every latitude is not my style. It's philosophy with attitude, the pursuit of wisdom, the study of realities, the philanthropic study of humanities. Use magic like Merlin, with the energy swirling to every boy and girl in the room, it goes boom, and a puff of smoke. Sometimes it can be quite foolish. But I tell you, it's not a joke. It's a shamanic ritual, it's a wizardry mystical. You can talk all you like, it's not political. It's real. They scold us. They never told us the things that we'd see would turn their system to coal dust. Their ideals and their way to exist were just dispersed in the mist. We've seen the things that they missed exist. So they can fight and bite for might. We've seen the light. We've seen the tubes of the universe. In energy, the psychedelically eternal entity, chaotically growing into the seas that we're sowing, because the lives that we're showing is free. Free, yeah? Are we free? Who's free? Are we free? Yeah! Oh, you're free now. Oh, no. Free, oh, shit. I've done it again, haven't I? Oh no, I've got to put myself here again. Oh, fuck, it's just like cooking pot of ego. I do it on purpose, obviously. Like, deliberately offer myself up to public humiliation. Like a sacrificial virgin. Offering my fear to all before me once again. I can feel you burning me in your legs. I can feel you scorching this. Scorching this skin into a crisp red glow. I can feel my body withering. And although I'm like fighting to stand strong in my core, where I belong, because you see, like the core, it's cool. It's pretty cool. It's so cool out there. It's so cool around. But it can only be found by the fool who will step into the fire. So let's soak up this fire of reason and maybe find somewhere within the glimmers of the real me that I will be in. For within this thing I keep myself in. This human, this man, this Dave Pepper. You see, because I am in here. I can see eyes out there. outside of these cells I keep myself in, I can see eyes out there. Inside of these warm folds of light I gather about myself, using gravity generated by intention and attention and my addiction to myself, wealth, health and instant reaction. Because it seems like the slower and the heavier the light vibrates, the more dense fields of energy it creates around me. It's kind of like we're like aerials of the earth. We're like hairs on our skin, picking up universal signals in every single moment we decide to tune in. Sometimes I settle on static, panic, interference, and sometimes I can tune into the here and now and say, oh, she just ran off. But there's lots of people here we can say, Michelle, thank you very much. A nice round of applause for Michelle for all the work that she's been putting in today. Thank you, we love you, Michelle. Thank you so much. But like she's out again and starts complaining about money and rain and I haven't got the time to get what's mine, I haven't got written, I haven't got a rhyme, I haven't got a way to shine. So I stay in my shed in fear instead, until I can force myself to come here to you, put myself here again, into this cooking pot of ego. I do it on purpose. It's always the same. It's just the vibration of my cells that's not the same. Freedom, eh? Freedom. Sometimes the things we think are leading us to freedom are just another cell that we create around ourselves. Like religionism, boys. 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 A bigotry bashing a system, fucking with wisdom and the ancient superstition. Religionism, boys. They say that their gang is the greatest, their master creates is that it's alright to hate this. Religionism, boys. Are holding no one up to ransom, exploiting the nations with self-righteous indignation. Religionism, boys. Religionism, boys. Ooh, religionism, boys. Religionism, boys. So any religion that seeks to assert its own supremacy is already creating a mission to separate them from me. It's already creating a world of judgment and bigotry and ripping away at the fabric and fibre of global community. By saying it yours is the only religion that everyone else is wrong, you're creating a game where the only position is a place I can't belong. Because as sure as I can't change the colour of skin on a place that I was born, it's only through the life I lead can my beliefs be formed. Still religionism, boys. Keep bigotry bashing the system, keep fucking with wisdom and the ancient superstition. Religionism, boys. They say that their gang is the greatest, that their master creates is that it's alright to hate this. Religionism, boys. Are holding no one up to ransom, exploiting the nations with self-righteous indignation. Religionism, boys. Religionism, boys. Religionism, boys. Religionism, boys. Now give me a second to just take a moment to really pin this down. So you're saying that yours is the only true way that salvation can be found. If I follow your rules and ignore all the fools on my face scattered round, I'll ascend into heaven with you and your brethren while the rest burn underground. Excuse me for thinking that this kind of wishing is really quite unfair. It sounds like racism and even fascism that you don't even care. Are you honestly saying that if Bella loves Bella that they will burn in hell? And that all of the people that fuck out of wedlock could go in there as well? Well, most of the planet's not in your religion, so I guess we're all gonna fry. Because if everyone's right, well then everyone's fucked. If nobody's right, we'll still die. Still religionism, boys. Keep bigotry bashing the system, keep fucking with wisdom and the ancient superstition. Religionism, boys. They say that their gang is the greatest, that their master creates is that it's alright to hate this. Religionism, boys. Are holding no one up to ransom, exploiting the nations with self-righteous indignation. Religionism, boys. Religionism, boys. Religionism, boys. Religionism, boys. Freedom. Alright. someone nice someone get a glass of water? Anybody got some refreshing glass of water? Cheers, guys. Yeah, so freedom. No freedom we found in religion then, I don't think, really. So I thought, no religion, no freedom we found there, so I went off on a journey. So I travelled on this journey to the many places, where I recite this. I always like to try and see if I can ignite this, thoughts and opinions, rhythmical solutions as a question, can we fight this? Unfiltered views and opinions of the era that we live in, subsiding the foundations of the nations and the illusions that they spin as we look beyond the curtain at the control of the system. Thanks. And despite the hardship of our fathers, invisible puppeteer encourages fear. As the battle lines drawn here, they live where? The politician has a mission, but it's not controlling the world in which we live. We understand the plans and manipulate every woman, every man, said family that is us. Look through the deliberate fuss that they're showing us. News that's manipulated, history that's slated. Throughout the centuries, the same families controlling the hatred, contorting monies. As money lender fix the constitution, a solution to control the population from nation to nation, shore to shore. The poor are enslaved, sweating blood to the grave, is as was before. If I can tell what it is I'm trying to say, I usually end up taking from a beating, from a power that I can't really see through mortal eyes. I mean, like my pride. Well, pride is a respect for my soul to connect to the universal projections that shine in my heart as I start to allow the flow of information from my highest elf. And I'll speak in sentences with the accent of the land in which I grow, because the seeds I sow still continually know that I cannot or will not distill what this real thought is ciphering. See, I had this realisation down at the station of the relation from nation to nation between the have and the have-nots. I'm trying not to get uptight, I'm still fighting the fight of the powerful waves that tie us up and they chain us down. You see, in my hometown, the message was clear to us as the shit on the pier to us. All they had there for us was a place without care for us. Another generation of uneducated, homegrown English children that had their ambition erased. It's such a waste. Trained to behave like the factories to the grave. So you cannot see the colour or the chain of a modern slave. So I spoke to my mate, you'll be black. Behind the counter, out of doubt, so mind control, so powerful. It's time to say no. Ain't gonna, don't wanna sell your trash and more cash than I earn in a year, as I now see clear what is happening here. The money gets spent, but it's spent. Your watch could pay my rent. And although I've got a plan to spread my thoughts throughout the land, it's, we understand, of course you can. Build yourself a studio. It only costs a couple of grand. And herein lies the scandal. I see the British system with centuries of fixed wisdom to try to keep us down in the hole that we're in. Throughout our lives they influence our dreaming. I'm dreaming of what it was that I was born to be, but as far as they're concerned, I'm fodder for their factory. They distract me from my talent with that sick fucker talent. Do you want the money? Are you sure? Phone a friend? Well, fuck you, whore! Tell me, are you dreaming of being wild in your teens? Then working hard in between, then retire to a bungalow on a back pension scheme. Well, this is how they'll steal your dream and distract you from your truth. See, the only one that can plan your route is you. And we'll look back and we'll talk about the white's repression of the black. But if we look a little further down the track, a little clearer, a little deeper, with the intelligence that we have to hold dear, we can realise the repression lies with the ancient ties still serving to disguise a landed rich lord and lady such. A tiny clutch of wealth manipulating families, hiding behind layers of historical inaccuracies. They fuck my white ancestors, they fuck my black ancestors. My family washed their floors, fought in their wars. Watch what they'll do, they'll turn me against you. They're laughing every time they see battle lines drawn between cultures because they're scared of us. The plan has already been laid, so behave. You cannot see the colour or the chain of a modern slave. Cheers. So, yeah, freedom, right? So no freedom to be found in religion. Couldn't find any freedom in the system. So, I left my wife, quit my job, and imprisoned myself within walls of brick and wood. I moved into my brother's garage. Just to try and simplify my life, cut back the dead wood to the core, just to try and get my head together once more. I had this overwhelming feeling that I've never really been straight. Well, I mean that I continually hallucinate. You know, things like trailers and melting walls. All just part of an art that's been with us since the start. Since the first tags on cavemen walls. It's not really taught in schools because someone changed the rules. We fly to the moon, we polish a spoon, while we're in the loom from creating a tune to push the room. We ate the mushroom.
Oh, so yeah, right. Yeah, we ate. Did I just say? Yeah, we. Sorry. Yeah,
Alter perceptions, freeform extra possibilities from alternative directions, and moving the most abilities and possible resurrections and plausible rebirth. Earth growth, energy particles, dancing this. I swam in the seas of their Jeez, all their seams, hierarchals, think, believe, perceive, leave the image of the man, slam his one-time sound like a sham, making round his ham where he keeps his ham. Understand, overlap, overlap, take a lot on the next level, fly and deny. About trying to speak tight, about something that's loose and tight and black and white, but it's day and night. Right? You've either seen it, or you ain't. You cannot paint a saint. Paint a saint. I didn't feel full. I was crying tears of happiness. I've been bathed in it all. Stars spun in my eyes as big purple raindrops fell from the skies. Pah! And as every time one touched me, it liberated me into a sea of pure love harmony. As far as I could see was infinity. A fantasy? Excuse me. Truly enlightening spirituality. So, I gather the eternal energy that surrounds and astounds, the ins, ups and downs, the rounds, and I'm trying it, wrapping it here, for you to hear. Whew. Dave, son, Dave, with information for you. Here's a retuned frequency, as vibration manipulation is a deliberate intention to aid evolution. Look into the light. Bright, right? But it isn't distance, it's less dense. So yes, there are those across the fence, beyond the veil of the dale, without fail, within curling folds of fire and sleep, crystal pure, all gentle. Listen, you can hear the laugh and sing, the crush of the shore, the particles of dust, and the sunbeam, dancing. They are there. They are all here. Now then, when before a life night, living bare in awe, I sat to pray with the sacred tree, commonly known as DMT. Powerful magic, not to be taken lightly. I was joyously reborn, full formed by light community that was celebrating and welcoming me as a newborn baby. Yet to learn communications and how to surf the universe's light energy vibrations, I was back where I'd been before for eternity, or more. And the old, so beautiful, spinning fairy was as big as my eye in the same way as the sky seems to be. Pink, purple, pastel pale electric brilliance. The blues, the greens, the tubes, the grids. Circles upon circles upon circles upon circles. Intricate patterns of pulsating particles. Always, always, always there to be seen as I decide upon which dimension I'm focusing. I'm looking and seeing, looking and seeing, looking and seeing, realizing, realizing. Reconnecting with the surface of the light energy grid, to sleep by my third eye, and nothing is hid, and all is true. A brand new, ancient point of view. These elves, angels, male or more, crystallizing my dreams, my emotions of truth. Fourth and fifth dimension communication, where belief isn't proof, and I'm believing, believing. I believe,